morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you find yourself right now. My name is Taylor Jensen and I'm a filmmaker and photographer, and thank you very much for tuning in to watch this video. Today in Utah, it's cold and it's rainy, 40 degrees with rain, which honestly for Utah isn't that bad in January. I guess it's February now. Not a big fan of the cold. So today I put my coat on. Not even a coat, I should probably get a winter coat. But today, I actually wanted to get out and challenge myself to actually go and film something. Just got to the mouth of a canyon and it looks pretty gnarly. Stopped off and got a Red Bull. Hopefully the Red Bull gives me what I need to do this, because man, it's coming down. But I feel like I've already gotten this far, so I might as well full commit and see what we can go make in, I wouldn't say torrential downpour, but we'll see what we can go make. Oh, my butt's wet now. This might be a lot shorter of a video than I previously anticipated. It's freezing, it's super wet. I'm pretty sure my camera, the Sony FX3, is weather sealed. I don't know if the lenses are not, so I'll have to check on that. I definitely feel a lot better already being outside than if I were to have just been sitting inside thinking about going outside. I don't know, I'm gonna at least try and get some pretty shots, because I know as soon as I sit down to edit, I'll be super grateful that I did. And I'm already here, even if my butt's wet. I also totally just remembered that I brought the GR3 with me. So I'm gonna try and take some pictures too. And I'll put them in the video and whatnot. I guess I shouldn't say I know for a fact, but I feel like I know for a fact this camera definitely is not weather sealed or proofed or anything. Also might fall into the freaking river, which would be absolutely the worst thing that's probably ever happened. Let's style this thing in. It's definitely not wanting to focus. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a bust. I hope it stops raining in the next day or two so I can come back here and actually try to do this again. I don't know if I'll make that a separate video or if it'll just be the same one. Okay, we're back in the office after going out and filming. Had to change the hoodie because I got dirt on the other one from the tripod legs rubbing on it. But after watching the footage back, the video just kind of feels incomplete. The good news is I was looking at the weather, and tomorrow it looks like it's not gonna rain. It looks like it's gonna be cloudy and the weather's gonna be a little bit colder. I'm hoping tomorrow when I wake up, I'll feel that same, creative spark, that creative energy. Honestly, who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? But I'm excited to get back out there again, and let's cut to tomorrow. All right. We're back. It's like 3 days later, I think, because it was pretty much the exact same thing as the last time I was here. But now it's just cold and it's not raining, but it's a little bit windy. So I'm hoping that you can hear me all right. But I wanted to come back to the same exact spot right along the river and use this thing. Now there won't be water. But I just want to see what pictures we can get around here. Let's get a little closer. There's like an abandoned little warehouse over there. It looks kind of cool. See, I'm like really trying. I found that I've been pretty bad at just letting the smallest little thing keep me from doing what I love doing more than anything, which is making videos and taking pictures. 3 days later, it's still that same feeling of, man, I'm glad I got out of the house. I'm glad I'm here, even though I'm cold, doing what I love more than anything. All right, so I really like this little campfire-ish area here at the park, right by the river. So I'm gonna see if I can get some cool pictures with that. That should do it. Okay, I also like how this park looks just like abandoned behind me. So I'm gonna try and get just some more wide shots of that. So the other thing that just popped into my mind was that concept of you can find beauty wherever you are. Having lived here for the past 10 years or so, I take this all extremely for granted. I know a lot of people don't really have access to that where they live. I think that's also helping me to kind of enjoy being out here, is just trying to more so tap into that feeling of gratitude. Okay, I feel like I've gotten pretty much what I can get or want to get right now here. So I'm gonna move to a new spot, a little bit more into the canyon, and see if there's anything waiting for us there. Okay, it started like sprinkling a little bit again. So we're gonna try and do this really quick, and I really hope it works out. Okay, there's tons of cars passing by on like a highway right now, so I have no idea if you guys can even hear me or not, but there's some river right here, and I don't know, some like jagged rock cliffs right next to the road. So I'm gonna see if I can get some pictures here now. All right, so behind me is Bridal Veil Falls, and this sign says no stopping or parking anytime and the road's closed, so I'm really quick just gonna try and get a really cool picture. I've never got one in the winter before. All right, got to dip quick because I don't want to get a ticket or something. Okay, and I think that's gonna be the last place we stop at. Again, the weather for the last few days has been just really bumming me out, and it feels really good to be able to get out and do something even if the conditions aren't ideal. Tapping into that idea of there's beauty wherever you are, and you just got to find it, and not taking, you know, the beauty around you for granted. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope the photos turned out really well. You've already seen them by now, but hopefully they turned out well, and I'm excited to see what we create next.